Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that Gaddis karma, you wet Prada. The devil lay inside your box now while the angels fly over my headstone.
Something about before we took our last breaths, no more bloody tears being shed. And I want to wish everybody a happy, feliz Dia de los Angelitos. And tomorrow, Dia de los Muertos. I plan on releasing the first 3 episodes of The God's Hour tomorrow, which is November 3rd. It's a very auspicious day. I mean, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, which is the 3rd. I said I wasn't going to say and here I go. So we have here a very special podcast because I want to give light to what this holiday, a lot of people think Dia de los Muertos is like only like some Mexican shit or fucking, I don't know. Some people don't have the right idea, but really what it is, in Latin America, we as a people don't believe in certain bullshit that comes with death. Like many people perceive death to be very negative and all kinds of crazy shit that this holiday is meant to appropriate. On this day, specifically, Dia de los Angelitos, we're celebrating all the children who have passed, all the miscarriages, all the babies, all the teenagers, pretty much everyone who passed before they became an adult, like my homie Raul Herrera, rest in peace, Ian Armis, rest in peace. They were both 17 when they passed away. Josh was already like 21. Jaime too. Jaime was 19. I mean, he was still a teenager. My cousin. So Roxy Star, my baby cousin. Francisquito. I know my mom had some miscarriages and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do something special. Make him an offering. Some cookies or some sweets or something I'll get or something like that. But this is a real special holiday. And if you have obviously if you have an ofrenda or like some sort of altar, today is where you put whoever passed in your family, you give them you offer the food that they enjoy, the drinks that they enjoy. They don't have to be alcoholic. Some people even go further than that. They listen to the music, they bring out the clothes or whatever. So in Latin America, it's a very, very big deal. Everyone pretty much participates in it, and I participate in it. I don't go to the cemetery, and I don't go that far. I just kind of make it my own thing because I'm a very private person, and this kind of holiday isn't something like Christmas or even Halloween where it's like, I don't know, it's just corporate now with all these fucking dumb holidays. Like, you gotta buy your dog a costume, the kid a costume, yourself a costume. and all kinds of stupid shit that don't mean nothing. All that other shit don't mean nothing. Today and tomorrow is where the fuck it really counts. You know what I mean? Our loved ones have passed on, and we commemorate that, and we respect that. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to go that deep, but I just wanted to break it down because a lot of people just don't have the right information about our culture. So there's that. The Grand Theft Auto Trilogy is coming out, guys. I wanted that motherfucker so bad for the Xbox or my 360 and shit like that, but they're coming out with a remaster, and I heard the remaster is crazy dope, but I also heard that there's like bugs and shit in there or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong, but they're coming out with Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, and I bet you they're gonna... Presley, come on now, what the fuck? God damn, bruh. Presley! My fucking dog, I swear to God. So Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and Vice City are fucking dropping soon. I don't know when. They announced that it was coming out, but they haven't announced the release date, which probably means around Christmas. Or if they have to push it back, maybe later than that. But here we go again with the fucking dog. Hold on, let me see what the fuck is going on. Buddy, this is bullshit. This is the third episode in a row that you do this. Buddy, get down. Good boy. Fuck, I'm recording right now. God damn. Quiet. So, I might have to pause this shit because my fucking dog doesn't know how to shut up when the fucking gardener's here. I knew I should have recorded this earlier. Presley, come here. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Now. Go find a seat somewhere. Go to your bed. So, I can't wait for the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. It's gonna be really wicked. I'm gonna enjoy it. I played San Andreas. I can't get past the last mission, bro. Like where after you kill Big Smoke, you gotta kill all, you gotta escape the Navy, the fucking Marines, the SEALs, the Special Forces, and all that shit that are going throughout the city. Oh my God. Presley! I'm gonna put a muzzle on your ass. Presley, please don't make me lock your ass in the restroom. Like, I'm dead ass serious about this, G. Fuck. Fuck, man. He don't like nobody, man. I swear to God. He don't like the gardener. He don't like the maid. He don't like none of that shit. Fuck. It's really fucking me up. Buddy, don't you start. I will lock your ass in the bathroom. So we have Drake's URL card, which was actually pretty dope. I thought it was gonna be ass, to tell you the truth. I don't remember what I said from my predictions, but I know that Drake is pretty corny most of the time, and this title "Till Death Do Us Part" is kind of gay, so I wasn't really expecting shit. And then they canceled Murder Mook versus Easy the Block Captain, which I should have did my homework on because They had announced it like a month ago that they weren't gonna battle. But first we have, oh my God. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. That's it. Come here. Tired of your shit. And we're back. Fuck, man. That was some of the biggest bullshit I ever had to fucking deal with. Shout out to dogs, man. Without dogs, we wouldn't be aware of fucking gardeners they hate and shit like that. But let's get right back into the Drake URL card. So, kicking off the night was Pat Stay versus Real Sick. This was an awesome battle. Pat Stay, he came every round gunning. I mean, he was being funny. I fucking have my shit in the background. Fuck. Hold on, let me get my water. And here goes the fucking plane going by, spying on us again. Pat Stay versus Real Sick was a dogfight. Pat Stay, you already know he came with the jokes, the humor, the showmanship. It was a really debatable battle. A lot of people had Real Sick winning, and don't get me wrong, Real Sick was coming with the multi-syllabic, you know, the pun type shit. It was really close. I thought Pat Stay won it just off of his angles, but I could see how rapping wise Real Sick got it. But that was a really good battle. The next battle I want to say that happened was Jazz the Rapper versus Gaddis. And for me, it was a clear 30. Jazz was not playing around with Gaddis. All 3 rounds, I remember I think their first round, she was talking about how losing her virginity. She said something like the pipe took me to another level. That shit was hard. Very entertaining battle. Gaddis, she came with her jokes like I knew she would. And she played around with Jazz and got smoked, in my opinion. Then we had T-Rex versus Rum Nitty. This battle was actually pretty good too. I think I had Rum Nitty beating Rex 2-1. It was a pretty good battle. I don't really remember too much just because, you know, the battle just happened the other day. Sue Surf versus Calico. I feel like Surf beat Cal 2-1. Cal came, you know, obviously with his music. And, you know, he did what Cal usually does with, you know, I gotta stop saying, you know. Yeah, Cal was pretty mediocre. This was a really beatable Cal. And Surf was not playing. He had lines and lines and just performance. Surf, I don't think did as great as when he battled John, but he clearly beat Calico in my opinion this time. That battle happened after Rock and Twerk. This one had to be the most mediocre battle of the night, and I had a feeling this was gonna happen. On paper, Tay Rock versus Twerk is a crazy fucking battle. We did not get a classic. We did not get a crazy fucking battle. I had Twerk beating Rock 2-1. Like I said, I gotta go over these again, especially these this one. But it was all right. Rock flipped the Squid Game bar better than everybody like I knew he would, because Rock is just really good at finding whatever's like hot at the time and just making a dope bar out of it. So that was those battles. The headline battle, Loaded Luxe versus Gichigadi. Thank God Gotti did not come to play. Gotti was not fucking around with anybody, any of Luxe's entourage. He was not playing with fucking none of that shit. He demanded respect the whole battle, and he broke Luxe down from his Lions Den days to being a coke addict, supposedly. And in my opinion, Gotti beat Luxe 3-0. I did not see Luxe taking any rounds. And it's fucking funny because it finally happened where Luxe was finally away. This was like, I think this was Luxe's first battle away. Like, Gichigadi held it down at home, and he clearly beat Luxe all 3 rounds. Not necessarily because of his material purely, but it was super crazy how the crowd was not receptive at all to Luxe's material compared to Gotti. And it was pretty obvious that the crowd was like, what the fuck is Luxe even like? You know, because Luxe, he assumes that everyone's just gonna go crazy over like all his schemes and shit. Luxe wants to rap a whole scheme, and by the end of the scheme, he or somewhere, he just wants everybody to go crazy. That is not what happened. And Gotti, well, what is there more to say, man? Gotti did not come to play. He had crazy fucking material. And this actually was a better card than I thought it was gonna be. But they started an hour late. They were supposed to start at 3 o'clock. It didn't start till 4, and the event didn't even end till like 10:30. I was so fucking tired when this shit ended. I wasn't even in the fucking crowd for this shit. And obviously, you know, Drake was there, being Drake, playing to the crowd. Supposedly he bought 60 bottles for everybody to drink. Presley, you need to shut the fuck up. So, Drake, you know, he's Captain Cornball. He was handing out shots, but he got really towed up, and he kind of did look a little uncomfortable. Oh, and they announced Cassidy versus Freeway. The actual battle was gonna go down soon. When they said Cassidy was gonna battle, I'm like, please tell me Cassidy is finally battling Mook. No, they fucking got Freeway. So, in my opinion, that battle is gonna fucking suck. That shit is not... Whatever card they build around, all the other battles are gonna be better than that one. I'm gonna tell you right now. Why? Because Cassidy, his best battle was against Hitman, and he only had that one line. Every battle, he only has like one line, Cassidy. And I'm getting sick of seeing Cassidy battle, bruh. His shit is whack. And Freeway's never battled on stage before. This could potentially be a worse battle than the Diz and Cannabis match if Freeway doesn't come prepared at all, which he should. I mean, during the Cannabis Disaster battle rap was still kind of new to like the mainstream. So the fact that Cannabis choked and couldn't do any of his shit really wasn't a surprise. I have higher expectations for Freeway because he's been around the battle culture I would say more than cannabis than he did when he battled Diz. So I have no expectations for the Freeway Cass battle. I'm expecting it to not be good, but that's just me being realistic about the battles that are going down. So that was a super long take on all that. They made space tacos, guys, and man, do I hate when white people try to appropriate our shit. This motherfucking astronaut grew chili peppers in space and put them in a taco. The problem with that is you don't... Is someone calling right now? Oh no, that's fucking my mom. Or my pop. So basically, you don't even put fucking chili peppers in tacos. I mean, you could, but that's very uncultured of people if you do that. Like, only OGs who just take the stem off and put the whole chile in the taco, that's what you do. But generally, you don't put chili peppers in a taco. Fajita beef isn't even like a real shit. But shout out to NASA or whatever the fuck division they're at, because that's pretty interesting. Fuck. But yeah, fucking space tacos, bruh. The McRib is back again? Bruh, I swear to God, McDonald's doesn't know what to do with this fucking McRib thing, bruh. Like, I swear, they do it with the Filet-O-Fish. They do it with so many things, but I think it has to be a seasonal thing at this point, because the McRib is always back, like, for a season or something like that. I don't know. I think I've had the McRib one time. It tasted like that fucking teriyaki sandwich I had when I was in elementary school. It fucking makes no sense why they take it and they take it off the menu and then they bring it back. They should put the 25th anniversary Pokemon Happy Meals back up there. Presley, stop licking yourself. I see you. My fucking dog has a crazy ass disorder where he can't stop licking himself. He's like a fucking dope fiend. Except you don't hit the pipe, he just licks his paws. Elon Musk plans to end world hunger using all of his Tesla stock. That's crazy, bruh. For Elon Musk to do something like that vato's fucking looking out. He's over here like, what is it? Establishing some new world order type shit, bruh. That is crazy. I don't know how he's gonna do that though. World hunger? Ending world hunger? There's a lot of motherfuckers on this planet. There's people we still haven't even met. You know what I mean? Indigenous tribes and uncontacted tribes and shit like that. So I don't know about that one. It's pretty interesting. And Tonga enters its first lockdown from its COVID case. And that's super crazy. Like, you would think that they would have already been on lockdown right now, but it's super, super insane. Peace to all the Tongans out there. Shout out to homie Tali. He's for sure Tongan, cause he told me. But like all those fools are like all cousins and shit. Like they're all related and stuff. But prayers out to Tonga right now. They're obviously going to all experience what we all experienced a year and some change ago. The Shanghai in the Disneyland in Shanghai, bruh. Holy shit. They had people locked in the fucking amusement park like on some Squid Game shit. And they had a hazmat suit people come and test people or whatever. But that's crazy. I seen that shit and I said, fuck, what the fuck? I remember when I went to China. I took a trip to China when I was a little kid. Because I think my parents saved enough money to buy another house or we could move out, or they had like just a chunk of money, and we ended up going to China, and they said they were gonna build a Disneyland in Hong Kong, which I'm not too familiar with the geography in China, but I'm assuming whatever Disneyland they wanted is the Shanghai one that they wanted to build back then, because this was back like in 2010, so it was already like a minute ago. But that's crazy. Peace to China. Hopefully they get their shit together, and they're probably gonna have to shut that Disneyland down for a minute. Hopefully all the other Disneylands and Mickey Mouse, they realize the severity of situations and they don't do that again, because that's crazy. They didn't let anybody out until midnight. Can you imagine fucking it being like 6 o'clock or something, and then someone gets it and they shut down everything, all the rides, and they make everybody test, and you're there for like another 6 hours just fucking in a line or something like that? I would have been mad as fuck, especially because, you know, Disneyland, you're not going by yourself, you're going with your family, so it's like, oh man, that would have been a whole clusterfuck. And this motherfucker, Marilyn Manson, was at the Kanye Sunday service looking crazy, bruh. This shit is starting to look like a cult, what Kanye is doing. And it's creeping me out, bruh. Manson has had allegations against him for like decades now. And I think these are like Hollywood ploys to ingratiate certain celebrities into some bullshit that I don't fuck with. Like, a lot of people fuck with Kanye because he believes in God now or whatever the fuck it is. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, really? Like, everyone knows that this whole shit that Ye's doing is for either for publicity, money, or views on his platforms, or for the Yeezy shit that he's doing. But to me, I don't know about that look. It's super weird having Manson and all his crazy shit be around somebody like Kanye. That just tells me Kanye is just like fucking doing weird shit as he gets older. But I mean, when hasn't he done weird shit? So shout out to him. And fucking all while this is going on, Kim K, his I mean, I don't know if they're divorced now, but pretty much his ex-wife right now was seen on like the log ride or whatever the fuck with Pete Davidson or whatever, wherever the fuck they were. That shit is crazy, bro. She's super downgraded. She went from like literally one of the, like a rap icon to a fucking SNL dweeb. Like, I don't know, something about Pete Davidson is just weird. Like, he just looks maniac-ish to me, bro. Like, I feel like if I ever met, like if I was to ever enter the bar that he was at, I feel like if I ever heard him talking to somebody, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, well, who the fuck is this dude, bro? Like, shut up and drink. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say like I sound like I'm hating, but I don't know. Maybe I just analyze people too deeply. Maybe I'm just a hater. Fuck it, I'm a hater. And Rihanna, y'all see Rihanna with her costume this year? Bruh, that shit looks funny as hell. She dressed up like Gunna. Is that because she wants to like be cool with transgender people? That's an interesting one. Rihanna's fine as hell, bro. Rihanna is like super bomb, and for her to dress up like a dude is hilarious. I think it's funny when women dress up like men for Halloween because it just speaks to them exercising their, you know, like alpha prowess and stuff like that. I fuck with it. Shout out to Rihanna, the beautiful Rihanna. Mariah Carey, she's ready to get all the money this year, bro. She's already smashing pumpkins, saying fuck Halloween. It's time to listen to I Can't, what is it? All I Want for Christmas Is You and shit like that. Shout out to Mariah Carey. I'm pretty sure at this point she gets like 1 trillion streams just from November to December alone. In like her Christmas album too, probably. We have okay, this is crazy. Chris Brown hosted his own battles. I don't know if this is URL related because it's gonna air on Caffeine tomorrow, supposedly. I seen 2 different things. I seen one that it was gonna air on the 2nd and then the 22nd. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Clearly somebody has misinformation on the topic. But Chris Brown held 2 battles in his own mansion, bro. This shit looks crazy. Fonz versus Lou Castro, which isn't a bad rookie battle. Fonz gets busy and Lou Castro gets busy too. So that's cool. And then we have Charlie Clips versus Chess. That one is gonna be a fire battle. I seen a little snippet of the battle on Twitter. That shit looks dope. But Clips was doing like the cake flips, you know what I mean? Turn your pineapple upside down, something like that in the video I seen. I don't know. Those were all right, but hopefully Clips comes with it better with some different shit than what I saw. And hopefully I'll recap it on the next episode. This Amazon driver was videotaped escorting this white woman in a dress out of her vehicle, and it looks super like suspect, bro. Like I don't know if he made it a point to pick up women and like do explicit things in his delivery van and then just drop them off somewhere. I don't know what the fuck it was, but that video looked crazy. And this shit was hilarious. But obviously Amazon responded. They fired his ass probably as soon as they seen the video. They probably didn't even tell him. They just told him, they probably just fired his ass and gave him his walking papers via email. That is hilarious. Pokemon, is Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are getting released on November 19th. I can't wait, bro. I missed that whole phase after the Game Boy Advance, after the Game Boy Pokemon games. I got into like Call of Duty and shooters and Dead Rising and all this other shit. I completely forgot about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I didn't even want to deal with them for a long ass time, pretty much until now. But what it was, what's up, buddy? What's good? You good? Just coming down the stairs? You all right? Come here. So, I'm super excited for the games. I haven't been in a Pokemon in years, and I just got back into it. You know what I mean? I took I took some magical truffles, you know what I mean? And I opened my mind. And after that, bro, I swear to God, bro, I stopped doing a whole bunch of things that I was doing. Like, them psychos, bro, they just reconfigure your brain. And I started watching Pokemon again. I started I started playing Pokemon Go after that, and I started collecting cards and all that stuff. So, I think the original Diamond and Pearl came out like in 2009, 8 or 9. No, wait. Maybe 2009. 2009, because I think Platinum didn't come out till 2010, but irregardless, great games. I haven't played them personally, but they look really good. I really want to play them. I'm really excited. I got my little Switch Lite. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just be going crazy on them fucking Pokemon games. What is it? And is that all we have? I know I didn't want to. I know this was what wasn't gonna be as lengthy as the last one, but I just kind of want to talk about a few things. You know. And you can hear my fucking mom watching TV upstairs. That's hilarious. But yeah, man. Dia de los Angelitos. This was the Dia de los Muertos episode of the God's Hour. I want to say peace and blessings. God bless all the angels, all the beloved, even pets too, because pets are angels too. You know what I mean? Some people can't have kids. They can only have pets. So think about that. So I would like to send a special shout out. God bless all the children, all the babies who have ascended. Peace and blessings. And you already know, like, comment, share, do all that. I don't even got to say all that. You know why? Because it's the God's Hour.
Mad Max was the turnout of my lifestyle. Smoking green, blowing white clouds to build the blue skies. Conversating with the gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Gods by my wildflower to let them know that it's the God's hour. This love's the never-ending saga. Walk through the sands of times like Gara. On the other side of that Gaddis karma, you wet Prada. The devil lay inside your box now while the angels fly over my headstone.